Hello everyone, welcome to Gentle Stretch and Strength. It's going to be a short practice you can do anytime during the day. You can do in the evening to release tension in your body, to relax your body. And we will need a couple equipment today. So we will need a towel. We will need a ball. I have a spiky, but it's soft spiky ball, and you can squeeze it a little bit. If you don't have it, you can use just a regular sock you can feel your sock with like a double sock, just for the first time to feel the difference. You can also use a tennis ball, but tennis ball will be a little hard. So find your version when you will not, where you will not feel any pain. Um, I will share you the link where I bought these balls. It will be beneficial for the future practices. It's very helpful equipment for the practice, but you can always modify and use again socks, just double socks. Fill it with something. You can also fill it with the grain. It will help you to practice at the beginning. And if you have a little pillow, it also will be equipment instead of a Pilates ball. So from here, we will come to a lay down position and find a sock. You can also pause the video and just grab a sock or a ball for the practice. So we will come to lay down position and just come on your back, bend your knees, bring your feet a little closer to your glutes, and hips wide apart. Your feet, hips wide apart, and just a couple breaths here. We're gonna feel your belly. Feel how your belly lifting up on your inhale, and on your exhale, it's slowly moving down. Inhale up, lift your belly. Your belly's relaxed, your body's relaxed, and exhale slowly down. Let's do a couple more breaths here. You can bring your hands on your belly to feel that movement, but breathing through the nose. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And now on your exhale, let's make a sound S. So it's a long exhale with the sound of S. Through the mouth, inhale through the nose. Exhale with S. Inhale. And exhale. And let's do two more. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, sound of S. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Now slowly bring your hands on your rib cage, on your ribs. And on your inhale, you can give a little pressure with your hands to feel the movement on your ribs, how your ribs opening wide on your inhale. Breathing through the nose, inhale. And exhale, ribs moving down close to each other. A couple more times. Inhale, focus on your rib cage. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Just to activate your diaphragm here. And now grab your ball or again socks and bring it under your left glute, under your left side on your glute. And what we're gonna do, we're just gonna open your left knee and then close. So just open your left knee on the side to the left and then close. A couple more times. And you can move a little bit your ball to feel the difference where you will put your ball or your sock. And in one spot and can feel more, you can pause there. And now we're gonna add your right knee. So open your left knee on the side and now lean with lift your right hip slightly and then right knee moving to the left as well. And then slowly bring it back to center and left knee back. We'll do a couple more times. Inhale, exhale, right knee to the left. Inhale, lift your right knee and then lift your left knee back. We'll do a couple more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's do one more. Deep breath in and exhale out. Inhale and exhale. And now we'll switch on another side. So now bring your ball on your right side or a sock on the right side under your glute, and open your right knee on the side and close. Left hip staying down. Open your right knee and close. And again, you can move a little, trying to put your ball on the center of your glute. To the right and bring it back. Let's do two more. Inhale. Usually we have a lot of tension in our glute muscle. They're blocked, and it helps to release back pain too. You have lower back pain. And now add your left knee. So open your right knee, inhale, exhale, left knee, lifting your left hip up to the right, and then bring it back to center. And again, right knee open, left knee to the right, and bring it back to center. Let's do two more times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Last one. Right knee open, then left knee up, lifting your left hip slightly, and then slowly bring it back to center. Now release your ball and just move your knees a little side to side. Bring your feet wider and move your knees side to side. You can open your arms by your side. Deep breath in and exhale out. Inhale and exhale. And slowly bring your feet again, hips wide apart. And from here, we're gonna open your knees and close down. Inhale, open your knees wide and close like a butterfly dynamic. Couple more times. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, slowly release and bring a towel. So now we will need a towel, and to bring your towel under your lower back here. Bring a towel under your lower back, and so your hips under your towel under your hips. And from here, we're gonna drop your hips forward, like tilt your pelvis, and you feel how your hips a little dropping down. Then you open your knees and lift your hips up, coming to a natural position, and feel how your back is a little lifted up. And then bring your knees back to center. And again, drop your hips down, open your knees wide, bring it back to center, to natural position with your hips, and lift your knees up. Let's do a couple times. And again, lift your hips, natural position, and lift your knees. And again, drop your hips down. You don't need to give any push. It's a very natural drop. And then open wide and bring it back. Last one. Inhale and exhale. And slowly from here, release your towel just for now, and we're gonna move rolling your pelvic floor. So tilt your pelvis, move your pelvic floor forward, your pelvis, and then arch your back. On your exhale, make your lower back flat on the ground and lift your pelvic floor slightly up. You're not lifting your hips up, you lifting your pelvic floor just slightly, but lower back staying on the ground. And then again, roll forward, tilt your pelvis, arch your back, have the space in between, and then again, lower back flat, lift your hips slightly, arms by your side. Let's do a couple more. Inhale forward and exhale. It's a great moment to release any back pain. Inhale and exhale. Let's do one more time. And exhale. And now we will need you can use a towel as well, or if you have a pillow, just a little pillow or Pilates ball, bring your Pilates ball or a pillow or towel again. There's so many options to use between your knees, and bring your feet a little closer. We're gonna lift your hips, but with that movement. So first tilt your pelvis, arch your back, then lower back flat on the ground, and start to lift your hips slightly up. Roll your back vertebra by vertebra, lift your hips up. And exhale, slowly roll your back down and release. I honestly want a little wider, so I'm gonna do this. And then again, tilt your pelvis, Lower your lower back flat on the ground, and then roll your back up, lifting your hips up. We're not coming too high, we're coming in a straight position, always trying to lift your hips, your pelvic floor, trying to roll your back up. And exhale, slowly lower down. Again, trying also to push your pillow between your knees. And again, we'll do 3 more. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, slowly roll back. And let's do 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Again, roll forward, tilt your pelvis, lower back on the ground, and lift your hips up. Inhale. And exhale, slowly release. Hug your knees. First, bring your towel under your lower back again. From here. And you feel how your hips a little higher this time. Bring your knees to your chest and just start to circle your knees around in one direction. Holding with your hands. Focusing today to relax your lower back, release any tension. Give that movement to your pelvic floor muscle, and then slowly moving on another opposite direction towards each other if you were moving away from each other before. Moving with your breath. Inhale and exhale. And slowly bring your feet on your mat. Now, arms by your side. We're gonna roll your back and lift your hips up, coming to a bridge pose. Lift your right knee, and we add a little strength. So lowering your hips down, trying to like barely touch your towel, and then lift up, staying with your right knee on top. Bend your right knee. Inhale and exhale for 5, 4. You can also release towel, like put your towel away and move a little higher and a little lower. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release and bring it back to center. Let's do without a towel the next one. So now left side, roll your back, lift your hips up slowly, and then lift your left knee up. And same movement. So lower your hips and lift up. 4, 6, 5, 4. Keep it higher. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release and move your lower back down. Bring your feet wide. Again, moving your knees side to side here. Deep breath in. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now we will need again towel. Bring a towel under your hips. So we're going to lay down on your side. Bring your towel under your hips where that big bone on your side. So you're laying down on your side. You can extend your arm on the bottom and bring your knees one on top of another. Make sure you're in one line. So your hips and your shoulders in one line. You can extend your left arm on the bottom if you're on your left side, a little forward on the side. Head on your arm, and from here, one knee on top of another, we're just gonna roll back and roll forward. You can bring your right hand behind your back of your head and move, so closing your chest, and then on your inhale, open wide. Exhale, close. Inhale, open wide. And exhale, close. Let's do a couple more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. It's a very gentle release. Let's do a couple more. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. We're staying on the same side, and you're gonna lift your towel under your rib cage. Now interlace your hands behind the back of your head, knees a little more forward. Again, bend your knees one on top of another, your knees staying in one line. So when we're gonna open your chest, you're not opening and moving your hips staying in the same level. Interlace your hands behind your head, and on your inhale, open your elbows wide, open your chest, And exhale, close. Your towel is under your rib cage here. It's a very good release for your sides of your body. Inhale, open, and exhale, close. For 5, exhale. 4, exhale. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale and exhale. Now extend your right arm and extend your left arm. From here, we're going to do a rainbow motion with your right arm on top. So opening your right arm, open your chest, look on your hand, on your thumb, and then rainbow motion back to center. 4 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. For 2, deep breath in. Exhale out. And 1. And slowly release. Bring it back to center. Let's switch on another side. You can lay down on another side. I'm going to switch for you to see the movement. So now I'm on my right side, bringing a towel under my hips. So under the big bone. Extend your right arm and bring your left hand in front. Hands one on top of knees one on top of another. Your head on top of your arm, and you're just gonna open and close. Here, your left hip and your left knee gonna move up and down, so you're rolling on your hip. You can bring your left hand on top of your hip, or behind the back of your head, whatever feels comfortable. And your left knee just moving forward and back. And one side can feel different than another. It's normal. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's do one more time. And slowly release. Now bring your towel a little higher under your rib cage on the right side. Now interlace your hands behind your head. Make sure on your rib cage, your knees one on top of another. Interlace your hands behind the back of your head. Inhale, open, elbows wide. Exhale, close. Inhale, open wide. And exhale, close. Deep breath in. And exhale. Now we're gonna switch your breath. So on your inhale on the center, and on your exhale you open wide. Inhale, close. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. One more time. Exhale and close. Extend your arm in front. Extend your right arm and left arm. Rainbow motion. Open wide. And exhale, close. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. Deep breath in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Slowly release. From here, let's come on your elbow. You can put away your towel. So right elbow, let's stay on your right side. Knee one on top of another, and we'll have a couple variations. The first option will be just to lift your left knee up. You can also, if you have any weights for your leg, you can put a weight on your leg and just lift your left knee. You can also have a weight on your hand and bring your weight on top of your left knee to give a little strength to your legs. Another option to lift your both hips up and lift your left knee up. Inhale and exhale, release. You can also use a weight here. If I would have a weight right now, I would use it. And slowly release. Let's do 6 more. Inhale and exhale. Find your option. Please listen your body here. And exhale, release. 4. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 2. Exhale. And 1. Exhale. Slowly release. Let's switch on another side. You can just reverse. And from here now, left elbow on the bottom. Make sure you're not dropping your rib cage. Lift your rib cage up. Your hand, left hand and your knees in one line, hips and your elbow and shoulder also in one line. You can check it on the mirror if you have a mirror in front of you. You can also make a video and make sure you're not leaning forward, you're not leaning back, but trying to open your chest and staying straight with your body, with your spine. From here, you can bring your right hand on top of your hip. Again, find your version, just knee or both hips. Inhale for 6. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Let's come to tabletop position. On tabletop, untuck your toes. You can bring a towel under your feet to feel a little more strength and have more balance. A lot of times people, when coming to tabletop, they're lifting like that their feet. So trying to push with your ankle, with your feet down on your towel, you will have more strength in your core and balance. From here, move your hips back. And on your exhale, round your back, bring your chin to chest and come forward. And again, hips back. And exhale, round your back, round forward, open your chest. Inhale, do 3 more. Exhale. Inhale, hips back, pushing with your feet on your towel. Exhale. You'll use your core when you're pushing with your towel on your exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Coming to upward facing dog. So roll forward, open your chest, open your shoulders. So not rolling forward, you opening up. Inhale, lift your away from your shoulders. And exhale, let's come to a quick child's pose. So moving your hips back, arms forward, forehead down, deep breath in. Exhale, inhale. And exhale, slowly release. From here, tabletop. You can release your towel right now. Bring your left foot down, extending your right leg. What we're going to do is we open your right knee and then close it down and trying to reverse your right foot inside. And then again, open wide and exhale, close. For 6, 5, exhale, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale. Let's switch on another side. Left leg extend, open your left hip and close inside as much as you can. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. As much as you can, open and close. Slowly release, bring your toes on your mat, extend your legs, coming to a downward facing dog. Take a couple steps here, paddle your feet, one and another, deep breath in. Chin to chest, extend your arms, inhale. And we're gonna do a little wave. So from here, lift yourself up and roll your back forward, coming to a plank pose. Rocking forward and then bend your knees, extend your arms back, coming to a downward facing dog. 2 more. Roll forward, lift your heels, roll forward, and slowly rock forward, open your chest, move, bend your knees, move your hips back. 1 more time, big way forward, inhale. And exhale, bend your knees, downward facing dog. Inhale here, and exhale, slowly walk, coming to a standing position, roll your back. Inhale, open your chest. From here, right foot in front, extend your left leg. Lift your arms, and from here, we're coming to a high lunge. So first, we're gonna extend your arms back and moving your upper body forward. On your inhale, you're gonna open your chest and bend your right knee, extending your left leg. And again, back is straight, bend on your hips, extend your arms, your chest forward. And then again, open, inhale, bend your right knee, open your chest. 5 more, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Both legs straight. And then bend your right knee, left leg extend. For 2. Inhale. And last one. Exhale. And slowly release, switch on another side. Now right leg extend. Again, you extending your arms back, opening your chest, bending on your hips. And then bend your left knee, extend your right leg, lift your arms. You can bring your right foot a little forward or a little farther. Find your version where you feel comfortable. Lift your right heel, and again, inhale. Inhale when we open your chest, extending both legs. Exhale, bend your left knee. Inhale. Exhale. For 5. Inhale. Exhale here. Inhale, extend back. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 2. Exhale. And last one, inhale. And exhale. Slowly bring it back to center, coming to the center of your mat. You're gonna extend your right leg, bend your left knee slightly, right leg back. Bring your hands on your knees, on your hips, excuse me, and we're gonna open your right hip and then close. Trying to move your right knee inside again and open your right foot almost like on the side. And then again, open your right hip. You can also use a chair to hold, to balance more on top, and open. If you can give yourself a little challenge, you can do without the chair. I have it on the side. I can hold with one hand, open, but I feel more when I don't use a chair. Inhale for 3, 2. I know it's challenging because it's also a balance. Last one. And exhale, slowly release. Let's do another side. So now extending your left leg, open your left hip, open your left leg, and then close your left hip inside and left knee inside. And then again for 6. Right knee bend. 5, 4, 3. Always you can use a chair. Modify. And maybe do less, but feel the movement, feel the muscle here. You can always use, for more strength, you can use on your left hand a weight here. So when you're lifting, open, and then extending. Let's do 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Slowly release. From here, open your feet wide. Heels a little closer, toes wide. Lift your arms, inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, gotta squat. Let's do 6. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale. Slowly bring it back to center. From here, I'm gonna stay sideways. I think we did that practice before, if you practice with me online. So from here, bend your knees slightly, move your hips back, extend your arms in front, kind of closing to each other, like so your arms in front next to each other, and your elbows. From here, we're gonna lean forward, then roll up, lift your arms, open your chest. After your arms open, wide open your chest here, and then round your back, bring your elbows together, so your arms together. And then again, roll up, open your chest, inhale, open wide, exhale, round your back, elbows in front. 4, 5, inhale, exhale, inhale, roll up, exhale. 3, inhale, exhale. Try to use a full motion. 2, inhale. You can also use a weight here too, your version. Last one, deep breath in, And exhale out. Slowly roll up, open your chest. And we are finished our practice. I hope you enjoyed this little gentle stretch and strength. It was pretty gentle at the beginning, but we add a little activation in our muscle. And I hope to see you next time. Thank you for commenting my videos and liking too. I appreciate your support and hope to see you on my next video.